as farmers see, the different legislative dispositions of cereals has a lot of importance for their work. And they deploy these dispositions, let's say, to develop also their farming. And with some dispositions, it's a lot easier to develop farming than with others. And a very clear group, legislatively clear group, are these conservation varieties. They are land races which have been identified as having very specific morphology and also growing behavior, and that's why they have been nominated. They have a particular name, an application number and everything, so it's really official. And having a conservation variety gives the farmer, let's say, some kind of safety for their farming. However, it doesn't mean that all of these farmers would be active in expanding their farming. But anyway, the conservation variety is clear. Then a very unclear category or group of these ancient grains is what is called land races. And people talk with very different names, so farmers don't actually know that well. What is this land race? They call it sometimes, for instance, farmers' varieties, historical varieties, heritage varieties. They can be strains, they can be lines, whatever. And the names also often follow the name of the farmer or the location or the region. So it's kind of a broad and unclear category. Then an interesting category of ancient grain is the one which is not at all present in common catalogues, and that is buckwheat. It's really intriguingly ancient, so at least in Finland they have found even 4,000 years old buckwheat seeds. So it's truly ancient, but not in common catalogues, and therefore farmers can farm it independently of any restrictions. And then we also have this, let's say, new category of heterogeneous populations, which is extremely unclear for farmers. And they don't quite know what to do with those, but they hope that this category will give them some new degrees of freedom. But anyway, making more clear these different groupings or categories of ancient grain would help farmers to develop their farming in a better way.